Hello. In this demonstration, I will provide an overview of TotalFlow Prep used for job setup and ticketing in the TotalFlow Print Server. Prep is offered as part of the Windows Virtual Machine option that is available when ordering the print server. Or, if a customer already has Prep installed, the print server can be configured to use that existing system. In case you have not seen it recently, Prep was updated a few years ago with particular attention paid to improving ease of use to ensure that operators can accomplish their tasks quickly and with few errors. Let's begin. In this demonstration, I will show how TotalFlow Prep can be used to set up business cards, postcards, and a booklet. To launch TotalFlow Prep, select the desired job in the inactive queue, click the More menu, and click Open TotalFlow Prep. TotalFlow Prep will be launched in the browser window or locally at the printer console in the same window as the DFE operator console. When Prep appears, there is a preview of the job. In this case, I will select the paper. The listed paper is from the paper catalog on the TotalFlow Print Server. I will click 12 by 18. And select some of the imposition options to set up this business card. This business card is now centered on the page. I will go to Gang Up in the upper right. Scroll down, select Repeat. Then I will scroll down and I will select the marks. In this case, we have no bleed on this business card. The marks now are shown. Now to set up how many times we want to repeat this, I could click the rows and columns and just test it manually to see how many can fit on a page. Or I can click this auto fit button to the right of that. And that will determine how many rows and columns can fit successfully on this sheet. In this case, it is 5 rows and 5 columns. There are many other options that could be used during the setup process. For example, scaling, the bleed, if I had a postcard, which I'll show you next, gutters, alignment, and adjustment of the marks. For now though, what I'll do is click Save and Exit, and then the job has been imposed. Next I'll do a simple postcard. So again, I will open TotalFlow Prep. In this case, it is a 5x7 postcard that has a 0.06 bleed on each side. I will go to Impose again and select Gang Up. Pick the desired sheet size. We'll again do this on 12 by 18. It centers it on the page. I will click Repeat. Adjust my width to the 5x7. Put in my bleeds, and then go down and turn on my marks. If we zoom in, you can see that the marks have been positioned based on the bleed entry. Then I will go back and select the auto fit, and it will determine how many images can be put up on the sheet. And if I zoom out, you can see that we have 2x2. I could have also selected a preset. Up here, Prep has the ability to save presets. I could have picked a preset for the postcards 4 up on this size sheet. Click Save and Exit, and my job is ready for printing. For the last demonstration, I will do a booklet. I could do some of the booklet options in Job Ticket Editor, but in some cases when doing things like covers, it's easier to use TotalFlow Prep. So I'll cancel out of the basic Job Ticket Editor, go up to the More, and select Open in TotalFlow Prep. I should have previously mentioned that some of the other settings like copies and paper and things like that can also be set in TotalFlow Prep. For example, copies is up here on the upper right. So what I will do is I will open up in Position, go to Booklet. I'm not going to set any advanced options in the booklet, but I will select my sheet size and change that to 11 by 17 because you can see the pages do not fit on 8.5 by 11. I will zoom in. When setting up a booklet, it's often useful to change to this reader view. In this case, it's now showing these pages imposed on the sheet, but it doesn't really look like a booklet. That's because I haven't set my finishing options yet. I'm going to set my output tray to auto select, and then I will select to its center staple. Now my booklet looks more like a booklet. But let's say I wanted to change some of the cover settings and print the cover. The default goes to a blank cover, but I want to print the cover and make sure it looks correct. Oops, that's not what I want. I only want to print the outside of this cover. So I'll go select this option, and the preview will be updated. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to leave the back cover at blank, and I'm going to put the cover on 11 by 17 blue. So I can pick that paper from the paper catalog, and the job will be updated. Okay, the front looks good. Let me go to the back. Okay, back looks good. Great. So when setting up more complex jobs, TotalFlow Prep provides an additional set of options that are not in the basic job ticket editor included in the TotalFlow Print Server. I will close that job. In the beginning, I mentioned that you can set up TotalFlow Print Server to use an existing prep system. If you want to do that, instead of ordering the Windows Virtual Machine option, you can click Configuration, go to Remote Access, select the TotalFlow Prep IP, and click Edit. In here, you can enter the IP address or host name of your existing TotalFlow Prep system, and then that system will be used when editing TotalFlow Prep jobs in the print server. Thank you for your time.